Hi guys, today's few news we are going to talk about people, social issues. Yes. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be very interesting. Interesting topic.
My name is Muhammad Zulfali and my train number is 19267.
My name is Muhammad Najmi. My metric number is 192285.
My name is Muhammad Syakir Ashraf bin Shazali. My metric number is 193908.
My name is Muhammad Akmal Mahathir. My metric number is 192049.
My name is Iman bin Baharudin. My metric number is 192658.
My name is Muhammad Ali Zami bin Hamidin. My metric number is 191077.
My name is Vinodini Anupam Sukumaran. My metric number is 19420.
Chill.
My name is Christina. Metric number 19453.
Okay, I guess for this we'll start from here. Now we'll start from there.
Then
Okay, so
We start
We start from the middle lah.
okay, start from the middle. So before I forget my news, so for my news about social issues, I read an article. It's a news written in from metro.uk.co by Jeff Person, written on 20th of March 2019. So the article, the title of the article is actually about how the Europeans, especially the UK people, now they are trusting artificial intelligence instead of their politicians in order to make decisions. So they make a survey. A university in UK make a survey about if one day that AI could replace politicians to make harder decision, would people prefer AI make decision or the politician? So because of the current stigma about politicians where they are corrupted or they are not trustable, people are willing to allow AI to make decision for the better of mankind instead of allowing human itself to make the decision. So this issue here is about how human itself doesn't trust amongst each other and are willing to allow something that are artificial to make decision for them. So that's about the news I get.
You really love to talk about AI. This is your case about AI, right?
So,
very nice, very nice.
left or right?
So we go to the left first.
Okay. For my news, this news just came recently at 4 p.m. today, 28 March.
Wow.
The latest news.
From FMT. I only bring the latest news only. So the title of this news is Singapore defends UN bid for street food honor. So this news is basically about the United Nations wanted to make the Singapore hawkers, we say the hawkers, the one, the one that sell the one that sell food at the street
Yes.
with their their gerai, like their stall. So the United Nations want to make the food stall become their cultural heritage. But the problem is the Malaysians prove that their local stall is more superior to the Singapore. So I don't know why they're fighting for just local food stall, but I believe Malaysian is better.
Have you tried Singapore before?
No, because everything in Singapore is in Malaysia. Every food
Three times the price.
Yeah, 2 times the price.
3 times.
Because the menu is just the same, but the price is only the difference is only the price. So the thing is if people still fighting about food, about trivial stuff like food, but I believe food brings people together.
But it seems like they are tearing apart people together.
I think they just want the name.
They
make
just
their
want the
country
name.
They want fame.
fame make people blind.
But I believe Malaysian food style is better.
But you never tried.
Yeah.
You
No
can
money.
try. You can just try Singaporean food at food court. It's the same food, man. It's the same food, just different people cooking. So that's all from me news. So what about you?
Today I will tell about you know egg boy.
Egg boy.
Egg boy.
You know egg boy, Christina? You know
Soy boy, I know lah.
egg boy.
Egg boy, don't know.
Okay, my news today is from the Telegraph. It is written by Associated Press on 25th of March 2019. This one is about egg boy who slammed egg on the head of Senator Fraser. You know the Christchurch incident? Okay, after the Christchurch incident, the Senator Fraser have give a statement about racism toward the Muslim. He gave all the faults of the Christchurch to the Muslim immigrant that caused the terrorism. So the egg boy said if he saw the Senator Fraser at any event, he will slam the egg at his head, and he did that. So the world is all people in the world have acknowledged him as the egg boy and the hero of human right.
Human right.
Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you.
What do you think about this stuff?
I think it's kind of funny, but it's also I want to do that. I want to do like that also.
So you like to do that too?
You have the courage or not?
Because the genetics.
We just all talk.
You can just throw your
Yeah, many people can just talk, but they didn't do that. But this boy is super awesome. Egg boy. Okay, next.
Okay, well for me, I will talk about news in the News Straits Time, published in January 31st of 2019. Well, this is news about housing market, which have rental racism. This news state that there are, you know, I don't know if it is a company or what, but it's called YouGov Omnibus. They conduct a survey which took about 1,000 Malaysians to do the survey, and they found that 60% from those 1,000, they said that they have encountered racism. It's not quite racism requirements when they want to rent a room. This shows that Malaysians still have, that the unity like American, even though they don't like the black people, but they are okay to live together with them. And this shows that this is very bad issues because when you want to find a room to rent, they usually have like maybe like Indian preferred, or maybe they want only Chinese or Muslim only or Malay only. That's quite hard because today we want to find a room to rent. It's so hard because we want to find a cheap one or near to our place. It's very hard. Plus with this kind of racism, it's making it harder for Malaysian to rent a room.
I don't think it's racism because it's very hard for Muslim to stay in the same house. For example, with a different religious people, because some Muslim need to practice their religion, and I think
I understand about that, but I think that we need to make a better solution rather than just prefer this ethnicity or this religion, because this is Malaysia, right? We live together in harmony.
Harmony.
I agree with you because personally I've stayed with Malay's friend, one of my friends, and I have no problem with them doing their religious stuff. You know what I mean? So, like he said, we are Malaysians, we should really focus on religious most of the time.
true.
That's all for me.
True.
I guess I am next. Okay, so my article is from the Star. Who published this one? Okay. It's published on Thursday, 28th of March.
Yeah. Is it today?
It is today.
Oh,
it's the most trending article. Yeah, article news. So basically, it's about a man from Arizona. He he get his penis stuck in a cat after trying to having sex with the cat, his pet.
You doesn't have any other articles.
I'll let the title sink in first.
Quite
So-
quite the news.
It's quite the news. It's top trending. So basically, the neighbor heard the cat screaming. The cat screaming, shouting like crazy, and the guy is also screaming about I'll coat him. It's stuck to my penis, and calling the cat a WH, and then there's asterisk RE, and shouting stop shitting. That means that the neighbor interpret something sexual is happening, so they call the police, and sometime later the police came and came to the house and opened the door and stuff and arrest the guy, but he denied it. So he even tried to deny it. Come on, I mean, but I believe this is not widespread problem yet. But I think I've heard a lot of this stuff, this kind of stuff on the internet often. So I am more afraid if it happens in Malaysia. I don't know, it's in America.
Oh my god.
If this happened in Malaysia, I'm just move out. I quit
I
Malaysia. So
I think
basically,
so far cases like this in Malaysia.
I never.
But there has been worse.
That's
Yeah,
been
it's
worse.
worse.
You have any?
But not news.
I mean, like, come on, man, just. I mean, girl so bad too, but. But come on, this cat.
Yeah, but not cat lah. Anything but not cat lah.
I mean, there's a doll, right, for it. Doll. They sell doll.
Okay, we proceed to
Okay,
the next
We
news.
can proceed to the next news.
Okay, I'll pass around to my colleague.
Okay, my news is about Malaysia does not accept LGBT culture, except same-sex marriage. My news is written in thestar.com, written by Joseph House. This is about Putrajaya say Malaysia does not accept LGBT, stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender, and same-sex marriage as the country does not subscribe the Western to the Western values, said Dr. Mahathir. The Prime Minister said it will the government respect the recommend by the Suhaka about human rights, but the government, Malaysian government still do not accept everything. But we agree, but the government agree with the suggestion they made by Suhaka, but we must know that our value system is not same with the Western system. For sure, the Malaysia will never accept LGBT culture. But we must discriminate.
So next is my news. It's about a social problem affect everyone from the news Straits Times. This is published by Abang Effendi. October 12, 2018 at 10:20 a.m. So this news is about Malaysian community which is rise in the drinking people. I mean alcoholism. Yes. So in Malaysia it's increasing and rising up very highly. Even in the Islam, in the Muslims, even though they are not allowed to drink. So not only this, but also the drug also is now easier to get in Malaysian like pub there. So it's a serious matter in Malaysia, and this also increasing the gangsterism and also the many problems. So, what problems? after the boost party, and then the abuse of
Substance.
abuse of children by the parents.
Drunk driving.
Yeah, because when they both get drunken, habis kids.
Abuse of cats.
Okay.
Abuse of cats, and then accidents. Accidents and so on.
So,
What is all?
Okay. So what do you guys think about this?
I think if people start to have sex with cat,
no! They very sure. Yeah, drugs now is easy.
No, actually drinking problems in Malaysia is already exist for a long time, but right now it's become more vocalized because after the change of government, I think like people are more brave to come out now because of the policies or the open, what we call the freedom of speech that they allow right now is more open compared to previous government. So I think those kind of people who stay in closet before this now coming out and show the world like what nation really are. So that's why they might come out like today they tell us, oh, our issue is rising. I think it's not. I think it's just the same. But those people who was hiding before this are coming out and showing to the world that they're actually doing this because they have the freedom now to do that.
Actually nowadays teenagers and university students also start to drink very bravely without hiding themselves.
Like the recent case at the Jambatan.
I think not only men but also women.
We all stress.
so many signs.
So Christina,
Okay, my news about Malaysian poverty is a real problem by Martin Venkadesan. This news is last year's one, but I will just share. Okay, this news is basically about what? Sorry. Okay, there is a man who went to a Chinese shop and to eat, and then another man came, and then he said, "Hey, you are from media, and I want you to write about something serious, which is poverty." Okay, so it's true, right? Now we are mainly focused on technologies and all of that, but what we need to focus is mainly poverty. There's people still starving to death and all that, So it's one of the serious matters that we should focus on, not just technologies or whatever it is. So it's So that's all.
Fun fact about Malaysia, poverty in Malaysia. So those, according to studies, those who are in poverty tends to have bigger family member. For example, they're more likely to have 7 to 8 kids. So that leads them to even more poverty. And they claim that those who are in poverty breeds like a rabbit.
Why does that?
Because those people in poverty, firstly the lack of education, and then the influence of the religion. For example, like in Islam, the religions told us that if you have kids, it brings you more fortune. So those kind of people who lack of education just blindly believe it without understanding the context of what fortune the child brings in. So they only believe that if you bring more child, you will become rich, but it's not like that. It doesn't work like that. So it's a fun fact. Don't bring like a rabbit. What?
Okay, so we can come to our conclusion.
Come on, rabbit is breeding like crazy.
Why you like to talk like crazy?
Why you like to talk about breeding?
In his mind.
Come on, man. There's no people fucking.
So, so wrap up.
So we need to choose.
Two news.
Okay, Yuzu.
For me, I would like to use my own, which is the anti-racism and also the AI thing.
What about you?
I would like to choose me, the boy, and another one me, I would like to choose about poverty.
Okay.
For me, I would choose my news because Malaysian's food is better.
Still fighting.
Fighting for Malaysian food.
And one more news I will put about poverty.
For me, I will choose the AI and also the poverty.
For me, I'll choose.
Why you choose creepy guy?
You choose anything weird.
I'll choose your. I already forgot because it was a lot
The
of
poverty.
The poverty stuff. And I know my
You know what?
my news.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. I mean, if we do not discuss about this,
I veto out his option.
my option is very good.
I will give the news for poverty and because the topic is cost management association.
Okay.
I will choose the food because I love food. Malaysian also food. And I will choose poverty.
I'll choose mine and Minos alcohol.
So since we have poverty is majority, and then the second news is separate. Your news is veto out. I think the food have 3 votes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the food have 3 votes. So we're going to go with the food, and we're fighting for the right to have our food as our heritage, not Singapore. So who want to conclude the news today?
Who hasn't spoken much? Yes, go.
Hi, welcome.
Conclude it.
So the conclusion is follow us is choose about the poverty news and about food heritage news. So
Thank you.
that's all for us. Thank you.
Stay tuned for
Stay
the next
tuned.
few news.
For the last episode.
Last episode. We have no more budget. So this is next is the last episode.
Next story, we could talk about
The views of
the use of animal.